Take 3 of this video. Okay, so I know I already uploaded a video today, but I was looking through some videos and I almost started crying. And I thought I really needed to upload this video because nobody really knows this about me. Here we go. This video is going to be really long, just saying. Well, not really long, but quite long. Okay. So, when I was about 10 years old, my mom, this is the story my mom told me. Because I don't really remember because I was out cold. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so I was like 10 years old and my mom came into my room and I was drooling excessively. And I was asleep. She came in my room to wake me up one morning and I was drooling excessively. And oh my god, now I remember this was definitely in 3rd grade. Okay, this was definitely in the end of 3rd grade because I remember getting get well soon cards. I still have them all. Oh, now I remember. So I was like 9. So that's the point. She came into my room and she said I was drooling a lot. And I was all purple. My skin was all purple. So I remember waking up in the emergency room and my mom was talking to a doctor and I had needles and stuff all up in my arms and all that crap. And they told her I had to go to Children's Hospital because they had no idea what was wrong with me and it looked life-threatening. It looked like it was life-threatening, and it was. So we went up to Children's Hospital the next day, and they ran all these tests on me, and I went to a neurologist. It's a brain doctor. I forget the name of my doctor. I don't remember. But we went up to Children's Hospital in Philadelphia. They ran all these tests on me and stuff, and my brain, and I had needles in my arms. We didn't stay overnight. They just ran a bunch of tests on me because we were early in the morning because I was like an emergency patient. And they diagnosed me with benign rolandic epilepsy. It was a very turning point in my life. I wasn't allowed to do half the things a 10-year-old kid was allowed to do. They put me on pills. They were about this tall. Yeah, they were about that big. I had to swallow them every morning. They were hexagon shaped. And usually kids would only take half of them. I had to take the whole thing. Twice a day. And it was an anti-psycho pill. We actually ended up finding out years later. It was like a depressant anti-psycho pill. And I would go on these mood swings, and it was so weird. So when we lived in EHT, this was the second time I remember seizing. And yeah, the first time it was a seizure, actually. So, we were in the first night we slept in the house in EHT. We were in EHT the first night we were there. They were trying to wean me off my meds, and I seized again that night. I ended up waking up to 3 paramedics standing over my bed. And it was a funny story because I was on the stretcher and they went to put me in the ambulance because I was like, I could walk and stuff. And I ended up having to go to the bathroom, so I had to go all the way back inside and all this stuff, and I ended up falling. And I scraped my knee and stuff. So in the ambulance, I fell asleep again. And I remember they had to stop the ambulance to put a IV in my arm. Like a special IV. So I got to the hospital and had to eat really, really crappy food. Because they had to have something in my stomach to put something in my IV. And then about 2 years later, I hadn't seized after that. I had like little ones, but they were like attainable. My mom could tame them. About 2 years after that, about a year after that, we met my mom's friend well, my friend Tyler and Jake and their mom. And their mom was divorced, and she was dating a chiropractor. And this is a success story. It's not really a sad story, but it's a success story. And she was dating a chiropractor. And the chiropractor said that he's a close friend now to us, Dr. Dave. I don't go to him much anymore. But he took me in. He started adjusting me twice a week. And then weaned it down a little slowly. He said he could cure my seizures. And my mom said to my doctor, let's try weaning her off her pills again. So they did, slowly this time, not as fast as the first time. And I was still under chiropractic care. And since all this stuff had to do with my brain, your brain is attached to your spinal cord, which a chiropractor adjusts straight. So he was adjusting my problems. And it doesn't hurt at all. It's just like, it feels like they're cracking your back and stuff. And I ended up weaning off my pills, and we waited a week after I was completely weaned off of it to say that I was cured. And I was cured. I was cured about, I want to say 8 years ago. I have not seized since. And I don't really go under chiropractic care now, only if I have to. Like, if I have a really bad back problem, then I go to my chiropractor. But yeah, nobody really knows about that because, like, I don't have it anymore, but I like to tell people my story because it is really an interesting story. But yeah, that's my story about my benign rolandic epilepsy. If you guys have any questions or stories to tell me if you have it, who knows, I don't know. Or if you have any types of seizures, go ahead. Talk to me, I'm there, I can help. So yeah, see you guys later.